This video assumes you have some experience in CAMWorks programming and shows an easy way to get a basic voice system programmed quickly. For more detailed information, please see our video titled The Complete Guide to Boolean Logic in CAMWorks. Let's take a look at what we're going to program. In the upper left is an equation we'll put in the ILI-MB, and lower and to the right will be some equations in the INX. The way this will operate is when an alarm occurs, we'll energize our amplifier relays and activate the message to those relays. If you press signal silence, that'll shut off the relays and the message. The same will occur with the bypass. One thing we need to consider is that when a message plays in an INX, it's a one-shot, so it plays and then stops. So we're going to do a feedback off these message play bits here that'll cycle that message on and off so they can repeat until you reset the system or silence it. We've got a program here where we've added an INX voice gateway. And one thing to think about before getting too far is you need to have some way for it to realize when the MB is in alarm. You could just reference group 440 in node 1. However, we're going to create an equation in an output group. We've already got one here, and this reads out as such: alarm and not silence or bypass. And we'll use that in the INX to reference. Now we'll look at our INX voice gateway. We'll start in the general settings. Enable however many amplifiers you'll be installing in that panel. The ASM may not be needed if you're not going to do any zone paging or anything like that. Audio messages, make sure you choose a wave file for your alarm tone. And then what we're going to do is set up a scratch pad here that watches all the amplifiers to let us know when their message is playing, and that will help them keep in sync. Just go to your audio outputs. Paging will be when the microphone is pressed. Energize the amplifier relays from the MB node 1, that's alarm and not silence or bypass, or if you page the microphone. And you can put that in all the amplifier outputs that apply. Once you've done that, you go to your recorded messages. And again, we're going to reference the MB node is in alarm and not a message playing. Remember that scratch pad says that it's playing. And that's what will cycle the message on and off as it plays. Let's add one other thing to our system here. Let's say this is a school and they want to have a remote microphone in the main office and one in the main lobby. So we've added a couple INCC gateways for the microphones to attach to. And then we went to our INX, and we're going to make a little change here. We're adding a scratch pad so that if any microphone is keyed, this scratch pad here will become true. That way, if they decide to add another microphone somewhere, we can edit it here without having to edit all of our audio output programs. So in our audio output program, we're going to reference that means a microphone is keyed up, and we'll use that also to control the amplifiers. And that's the easy program.